Durban's Addington hospital has been accused of victimizing employees who exposed the health facility's shabby conditions. The Public Servants Association says one of its shop stewards was suspended after raising concerns about safety matters there. Let's get the final details now. I'm joined by Mlungisi Ndlovu. He's the Public Servants Association's KwaZulu-Natal Chairperson. Mlungisi, thanks for your time. So first, let's talk about the concerns raised by the shop steward so we can expose what's happening at that hospital.
Thank you so much. I'm a provincial manager in KwaZulu-Natal. One of the concerns that have been raised by our shop steward at Addington Hospital is the conditions of the lift, which are not reliable. They have not been working for quite some time, and you'll understand the structure of that building. They're expected to move from ground floor to the 15th floor. So our shop stewards have been putting demand from management to attend to these particular issues. And you'll recall that on the 9th of November, the staff embarked on an action. So we have seen some element, especially from the management of that institutions, where PSA is being victimized, because we have been very vocal to say we'll never allow our members to work in an unconducive environment where the fire systems is not working, where there are leaks in terms of the roof at the medical record, and the morale of the staff is very low. As a result, they're starting now to target PSA to talk about these issues, and we have sent a memo to the HOD to start taking actions against the CEO, who has been there for more than 8 years, failed to maintain the infrastructure of Addington. And you'll appreciate that hospital has been there for over 100 years. It can't fail now. So now our members are put at fault, are being investigated by the very same institutions. It is for this reason where we have issued a media statement to say the CEO must stop, the HOD and the MEC must suspend and investigate the CEO of Addington for his failure to maintain the infrastructure, which has affected health and safety of workers and also affected the patients.
So outside of issuing the statement, what can you do legally to actually intervene in this process where people are being suspended?
So what we have done, they have sent us a letter indicating that they want to suspend one of our shop stewards. We asked for reasons. There was no reason that was forthcoming. They decided to suspend them. We're going to follow all the processes in terms of the dispute resolutions, but we will not stop as PSA because we can't allow our members to work in an unconducive environment. If you look at that particular building, it's in a crisis. We have been engaging with the HOD and also the MEC. HOD has given us space to be able to engage. There are some intervention, but you cannot continue that situation if you still have that particular management that have failed. If they decide they continue to suspend or intimidate our staff, we'll follow all the legal processes in terms of dispute process.
Yeah. So just in terms of your interactions with the health MEC about your concerns at this hospital, I know you're saying you're getting some joy, so to speak, from them. But this hospital has had problems for years now. We also know that they had problematic cancer operating machines and scanning machines, treatments for people with cancer. So what's the problem? Why is it not being fixed since this has been going on for so many years?
I can tell you the problem there is the problem of leadership, because even if the MEC and the HOD, they can take certain intervention, but if you don't attend to the issues of leadership, it's a problem, because you find two contractors that are working on site where they're sabotaging each other in the interest of money, and there is nothing that has been done. It is for these reasons, because if the HOD and the MEC can't hold these managers accountable, they need to take the full responsibility, because in terms of Section 8 of the Occupational Health and Safety Act, they've got that particular responsibility. The morale of the staff at Addington, they are very frustrated, and the managers does not care. They don't communicate at all. As PSA in KwaZulu-Natal, we're not going to accept that. We'll follow all the process to protect the interest and the right of our members.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. That, of course, was Mlungisi Ndlovu, the PSA's KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Manager.